Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Cossacks 3. We have quite the game ahead of us today, because I will be playing as Ukraine against two impossible AIs. It's gonna be a mess, but it's still gonna be a lot of fun as well. And I just hope that I don't make too big of a fool out of myself. I'm not that used to playing Ukraine at all. But still, I hope I will make it out okay. Ukraine is a bit of a difficult civilization, I think. They should be very easy because they have really strong infantry, ranged infantry. But I mean, I'm not that good on that kind of difficult civilizations. I want it to be easy with pikemen and all of those things available. And Ukraine are really strong. They're supposed to be some of the strongest units in the game, most likely because of their really strong ranged units late game. But in the beginning, I think it's difficult to play against impossible AIs because they will come with a lot of infantry, and if I don't have a big amount of musketeers available by then I will get crushed. Let's see, they have firepower upgrades and defense upgrades, so they can get really strong eventually. As soon as these guys are done with their business, those guys will work on the mine, and these ones, as soon as they're done with the storehouse, they can get to work on food instead. I sell some coal for wood and some iron for stone. So now we're already very close to get our next town hall. However, for Ukraine, the costs are a bit different. I just realized, no stone, only wood. So that was a bit of a mistake on my end, but at least we have, we're getting some resources out. Gold is coming in, and soon we'll get more iron and coal as well. Be patient with me, guys. And also, there's no peacetime right now, so I can get attacked at any second. Of course, I hope I won't be, but I can be. So these guys, instead of working on stone, you can go to work on wood. Let's see, I'll sell some gold for wood and also some stone for wood. There we go. I still need stone for purchasing upgrades though. So I will still need a lot of stone to make it tradable. I got one iron mine right there, got another gold mine there. So far, point-wise, I'm doing okay. I'm still quite a bit behind the AI, most likely because they already are starting to pump out some troops, while I've been kind of mis-synced for a while here. But now we're on our way. This one is really cheap for Ukraine, since Ukraine can't go to the 18th century. They have a lot of the upgrades available already, like the Montgolfier I can get as soon as I have enough enough money for it, but it's like twice as expensive as it is for European nations that can get to the 18th century. Let's see, you guys build another barrack. Now I'm a bit ahead on points, finally. However, I really need to get quickly to... I need to build stables quicker than I have, because Ukraine has really strong cavalry. Their only source of infantry is basically the diplomatic center and these guys, the set of dukes. But they have the original, not diplomatic center, but original Sich Cossacks, which are stronger than the diplomatic center ones. And they're also really fast, so very good for raiding and harassing. Let's see. Food is coming along okay. I would need more of it though in order to get this upgrade, because I really need to get the wood production going fast, really fast. Now there we go. Very low on food, but we will get up there soon again. Most of the resources are coming along okay. I want more food though, so I will keep going on that one. I need 3,200 wood to get my first stable. So I'll have some of my food production peasants go work on lumber instead. Also, I will want to get this upgrade for Ukraine, so that my stable units recruitment speed is decreased, because like I said, Ukraine, at least in my opinion, they really shine when it comes to cavalry, so I will have them in that as soon as possible as well. Also, I will need the diplomatic center to get some kind of infantry going. How much for the next town hall? Quite a lot, quite a lot. Okay, you guys go work on wood production instead of food. People will keep coming from the town hall, so it's okay. You guys. There, now we can finally build a diplomatic center. And then I think I will start recruiting round shears. There we go. And there we have our other opponent. So to the south and to the west. So there we go. The first army stifled, and it was close though, really close. A bit too close for comfort. However, now we're starting to get our Cossacks as well. So as soon as we get a good amount of cavalry, then we can start harassing efficiently, and then hopefully, you know, the AI usually turn back, so they aren't as aggressive if you're attacking their city. So I think I will keep sending some harassment parties. See, that one is good. Coal needs to go up. And I want this up there as well, 1,500 gold. We can get it done like that. Most likely the reason for the gold being a bit low right now is because I'm producing round shears, which is very reasonable because they cost gold. So it's reasonable that they cost a bit more. Let's see, the orange is the strongest one, so I will start with harassing that computer. That AI, rather. Fortunately for me, they're not veering off against my main squad, which I'm very grateful for, of course. Wow, upgrading their attacks are really expensive, really expensive. And also I need to increase the fire rate soon, very soon, but that costs a lot as well. I will mark my market as to the key one right now, so I will be so I'm quick on selling stone for gold. Now I just need food and coal. Did I say sell food for gold? Because I meant selling coal, selling stone for gold. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Firepower, increase that one. I want my troops to be efficient. Okay, it seems like maybe this is not the location where red was at, but rather most likely I'm playing Rivers, which is one of the newer map constellations. So most likely there are choke points. There are choke points here that makes red come from this direction instead of this one. Keep increasing the firepower as much as I can. How much to upgrade this one? 4,900 gold. So far I'm not being attacked again, at least. That's good. There we go, and here we got some Cossacks ready to deal some damage, hopefully. And they are leaving their stones to the very back of this town center, which makes it a bit not the best place. The place for them to leave their stone, so I will build a storehouse right down below it, because there they drop the resources up to the very top of it, so then it goes a lot quicker. You learn constantly. Okay, now we can increase the firepower of our troops, so of course I will. Defense, not yet. Not yet defense. Where are my gosh darn enemies? I will really need this upgrade as soon as possible. The Mount Goldfield. 12,000 still. Very soon up there, coal-wise. For some reason though, I'm not being attacked that much yet. Of course, I'm very grateful for that, but also it probably means that I'm very soon going to be rushed and obliterated. But so far I'm still alive, and so far it's still a lot of fun. Okay, I can get this upgrade, but I will rather be going for the stone excavation upgrade as fast as possible. 12,500. There we go. Now stone should start increasing a lot, which will really help my economy to grow. I'm starting to feel really confused as to where my enemies are at right now. Where are my enemies? They are in the same team, so they're not fighting each other. I did that mistake once. I accidentally put them in opposing in no teams, rather not opposing teams, but in no teams. Okay, so there we have one access point. But where's their city? I mean, where's the rest of them? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Finally, I found red settlement. Taking the time to kill a couple of them. Maybe I'll be able to... No, I don't want you to ride in there quite yet. Thank you. Usually, the mines explode. I will be trying not to play with their civilizations, but only playing with Ukraine. To see how that works out. I want this upgrade, and I want it bad, really bad. Okay, I can start upgrading the mines a little bit. That's good. Lost an artillery depot. Most likely that's because down here. Now I just need to find my orange opponent as well. Okay, and there we have it. I will always try to start by going for the mines and for the economy buildings. Can you say economy buildings? Anyway, since I can't capture military buildings, I don't go for them immediately, but rather I go for the civilian buildings and the economical buildings like mines, town halls, markets, things like that. And also, if you destroy the blacksmith, they won't be able to do any of the units that requires a blacksmith, like mercenaries that requires a diplomatic center, that requires an academy and a barrack and a blacksmith. At least I think that's the way it works. Okay, I will stop my peasant production for a moment. because I need to do some upgrades, and I really need that upgrade. I only need gold for it. So very soon the next upgrade will be that one, basically. There we go. And now I just need another stable. That one costs a little stone, but mostly gold and wood. They cost a lot of gold. That's crazy. But still, maybe not that crazy, since, you know, cavalry from Ukraine is really, really strong. But we have one promising army right now. That looks really good. So I will be marching with this one down here, down to the south. See what kind of damage we can make. Okay. And also we need to keep an eye out on where their base is at. I think it was somewhere down here. It costs so much gold. Very soon I'm there, thanks to my awesome stone excavation upgrades. I will very soon be able to see the whole map. And also I really want that upgrade. Yeah, well, first I need vision. Otherwise I can't hit what I can't see. So start with vision, and then I will start to pack a punch. Ukraine don't have any upgrades for armored units, I just realized. So the round shears are not as strong as they should be. So maybe I should be going with cavalry and ranged units instead, like grenadiers or something like that, instead of round shears. Because they are strong against like arrow, I mean, they're strong against projectiles, I guess, because of their shields. But the mercenaries are nowhere near as strong as the real thing from Austria. But now it's really good. Now I got the choke points, and for some reason these guys are all the way over here, but this is where the enemy's at. Let's see. Oh my god, I don't even create siege Cossacks from both of my stables. Rookie hour. Amateur hour. Okay, they are rocking the mounted Jaegers, so they are Switzerland. I'm playing against Switzerland and Denmark. Pretty strong nations right there. But hopefully not too strong for Ukraine. Go, and of course if you place your soldiers on a ridge, on a mountain, or on a plateau or something like that, then they will have increased range. So you want them to stand up on mountain hills and things like that, because then they will reach the enemy before the enemy reaches them. Not there quite yet. that I can send some of my peasants to the mines, and that's always good to get that economy going. If you look at the population space, I'm still really low on population space. Playing against against two impossibles, I mean, then you need a lot of population space because you need a lot of troops basically. And the troops will die a lot, and they will die quickly, and they need to be replenished quickly and things like that. So that's why you need to have a lot. You need to have a lot of population space because you will lose troops quickly, and you need to replenish them quickly as well. Okay, now we're in combat right here. Beautiful. They are not using all of their mines. I mean, impossible. For being the most advanced or the most difficult AI, they really are quite stupid. So far, this is going okay. Oh, yeah, we still have this mine and this mine. The round shears are doing great work. I mean, they do have armies, but they are not at their base, fortunately for me, so far. We are almost half an hour into the game. I don't know yet how long this game most likely will be, but I will be keeping the episodes like half an hour long because the game is longer basically. So I will want to take a break every now and again, and also I think some of you might think it's more fun to watch the game in its entirety, so everything right away basically. But then you can just skip to the end and you miss so much of the suspense, right? You will be standing there. And these troops are doing okay. I will need to send down a bunch of my grenadiers to start destroying some buildings. And also I will need to start making a bunch of artillery. I just need more gold to upgrade that mine. I will start the production of peasants again because I'm at half population, most likely, because wow, the troops are coming. Siege Cossacks are doing a great job at dying. But yeah, the cannon towers are firing at my troops, so that's not good. The attack did work out nicely, however, they are replenishing somehow. Yeah, they still have peasants. As long as they still have peasants, they still have a shot. And I do not want them to have a shot, unless the shot is a bullet that's fired out of a Ukrainian rifle. Okay. Also, they have artillery that's starting to come in, like howitzers and things like that, and I'm not a big fan of howitzers because every time the howitzer bullet comes off, you kind of tense up a little bit because you know that the cannonball is gonna hurt a lot. But here the artillery is coming along. not the artillery, but rather the ranged units. However, we do need to pull back. Yeah. And now the Grenadiers can turn back. What's good with the Grenadiers is that they can fight in close quarters as well, because they have bayonets. So they are strong in that. They are good in that sense. However, the mercenaries are nowhere near as good as the 18th century ones from the 18th century barracks. But Ukraine doesn't have the luxury of 18th century barracks, so we'll have to make do with what we got, which means mercenaries. No idle mines, but rather I would like to upgrade that one a little bit. But that will have to wait, it seems. Okay, red is starting to come back, and I do not like that at all. I don't... somewhere... oh my god, there we have it. They spread out, they send all of their peasants out on the countryside, and then they build back like blacksmiths and town halls, so as long as they have peasants, they still have a shot. But I will send down some soldiers to deal with it. And these guys can go straight to the front, because I think I will rock the Grenadiers and Cossacks to towards that southern front, the red threat. But still very much a threat. I mean, just because I mean, as long as they have troops, they're still a threat, basically.